The cheese man pulls back the curtain and you see piles and piles of cheese. And as Rodrigo continues shopping, we go to Panya and Chief.
Can we go, like, sit down somewhere?
I was hoping we could go back to the inn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Let's just go outside, I guess. We need to, like... This is really hard for me, okay?
I know.
So, like... I hate you.
Right?
I hate you in my guts.
Okay.
But I'm really attached to you. And I don't want you to leave me. Does that make sense to you?
Do I get to talk now?
Does that make sense to you?
I'm going to talk now. Okay. Not quite, but I think I know what you're trying to say.
I'm gonna throw up.
Panya,
I'm
calm
gonna
down.
throw up.
Calm down, okay? Panya. Listen, I know... This is hard for me too. When you get attached to people, you run the risk of letting them in, and they can hurt you. And that sucks.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure I've been ready to take that step yet. But if you want to, I'll take it with you.
Hold on. Nope. This isn't that conversation. No. Listen.
Companions?
I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. I'm sorry that Muminafra threw your ring off the boat, so here, have this ring of Featherfall. I can't do this, and I'm just gonna start crying a lot.
Yeah.
Like, a lot.
Yeah, she's crying a lot.
I'm
The
crying.
man walking by is just like, he's just kind of like, does she need help? And he keeps walking.
What's happening?
Did you guys walk away?
Yeah.
Were you guys having this conversation?
I think we just started having it as we walked through.
Oh, so you guys are still kind of like walking through the market as this
Yeah.
is happening? Okay. A bunch of people are like looking at you guys. You're still you're still in your like. Did you put your armor back on, or are you just still wearing the hide that they gave
just
you?
the hide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
This was a mistake. This is a huge mistake. I haven't ever had anybody to talk to before, and you know the most about me, and that's super uncomfortable for me. And I don't know, am I attached to you because I am forced to hang out with you every day, or am I attached to you because I actually care about you? I don't know.
Can I just ask you something flat out?
Sure.
Did I misunderstand that heart in the dust?
Yeah. Yep, you did.
Well, that's embarrassing.
This is like half of my relationship. I just want you to know. This is the worst thing that's ever happened in my whole life.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe?
That's a mild relief for both of us.
Does that make you uncomfortable?
No.
Does the idea of me caring about you make you uncomfortable?
No.
You know, I'm starting to feel like you don't care about me at all.
No, I just opened up to you a little bit there, and I just said I'm afraid to let you in because I don't want to get hurt again.
I think that's fair.
Be that as a friend, a companion, or whatever you want to label it as.
just avoiding this
The
conversation.
longer you shop, yeah, the more time they have.
That's.
Yeah.
I keep coming back and being like, no.
This is the worst thing that's ever happened. Sorry. Character.
If I'm not going to leave you, you just need to be more blunt with me and tell me in what capacity you need me in.
I can't actually look at you and have this conversation. It just feels really weird to me. Why do you have to make this worse? Why? Okay. As you can tell, I'm not the best at having conversations with people. So,
If you gotta write me little notes, you can write me little notes.
this is really weird to me. Okay, yeah. Basically, I guess what this is me apologizing for how I've been treating you, because I guess you deserve better than that a little bit.
Well, thank you.
Okay.
And for what it's worth, I got you this a while ago.
And I'm just gonna start crying.
Aw.
Panya is crying.
It's a bug.
It's
You
a
got
bug.
me a bug.
It says, to Panya, from Chief, sorry for not always knowing why to be sorry. Aw, it's a bug. Thank you. That's really thoughtful.
I can cry emotionally and be so monotone at the same time.
Yep.
Yeah. I'll just kind of sit down beside Panya until she kind of has her cry. I'm just gonna F6 it until she's done crying.
I'm gonna go invisible.
Sure.
Go to the inn.
Sure. So yeah, she suddenly just disappears.
Do I notice that she actually like leaves, or do I just think maybe she's a little embarrassed? So
Have you guys? Yeah. Have you
We're
guys,
like in the desert.
No, you're in the city.
In the city,
Yeah.
just
You
in
see,
the
you guys are like
canal.
sitting. In my mind, you're sitting next to a fountain.
pretty much,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, the water's. It's not. It's broken.
That's more meaningful in this case.
Yeah, she just disappears.
Oh boy,
I imagine you see her leave.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
figure it out.
I don't know if she's. Have you cast invisibility before?
I don't know. Maybe?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. I think this is the first time
I
anyone's
think-
seen you go
I think
invisible.
I have,
Yeah.
but nobody's noticed.
Yeah.
So
So yeah, you've never seen her go invisible before,
Jesus Christ.
and you go back to the inn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rodrigo, it's a pleasure doing business with you.
I'm going to wave goodbye to several merchants.
Yep. Bye, Rodrigo.
I will be back again soon with far more treasure to spend.
Yeah.
I see
The
you.
hero of the market.
Chief is out. You actually don't know where anyone is right now.
I have to look at that other camel. I'm going to lead all of my things I bought
Sure.
all the way back.
So what did you buy?
I bought
So much.
2 horses,
you bought horses?
a guard dog,
Nice.
food for all of them. I'm riding the camel.
Yeah.
Saddles for all of them. Firewood, soap, a whole bunch of survival equipment, a crowbar, 3 warm weather outfits, bedrolls. And then they kept talking, so I went and bought more things.
Yeah.
I've got cheese.
Yeah.
So much cheese.
I have flint and steels for everyone. I've got water skins. I've got saddlebags.
Nice. You're prepared.
Then
Did
it
you
got
get
awkward,
water?
and I bought something and then just left it there.
Prepared. All right. What are you gonna do? Are you like? What are you guys gonna do? You're back at the inn.
Yeah.
Chief, what are you gonna do? You're just gonna.
I'm gonna, I guess, go to the market to try and find Rodrigo.
Sure. Why don't you do a perception check? As Rodrigo, you're finishing up. Why don't you do a perception check to see if you are you looking for Chief, or are you just kind of like
I'm vaguely heading back to the inn in the direction I saw them wander off.
sure.
13. Nope. 15. I'm so
17.
bad at math.
You guys are able to catch one another. You see Rodrigo has a bunch of stuff. 2 horses. He has a dog.
Wow.
They're more like donkey-ish.
Okay,
things.
they're more
Good.
donkey-ish.
They're good for the environment.
Yeah, horses aren't good for the environment.
In the desert?
No.
They die.
Yeah.
Everything dies in the desert, as you
Everything
guys are
dies
about
in
to
the
find
desert.
out.
TPK.
TPK. First night, you're dead. New adventure!
You make camp over quicksand.
You guys bump into one another.
You look rattled.
I think I just embarrassed the living shit out of myself.
Chief, let me tell you something. I've come to learn about you. You seem to do that just about every day.
Oh, but some days it gets in.
Oh,
Yeah.
we should get drinks.
I don't think drinks are a good idea.
I'm going to get you a drink. I'm worried about what you're saying. I think you've changed. I'm going to lead him back to the inn.
Sure.
Oh.
What did you do when you got back to the inn?
I had a drink.
Okay. She had a drink.
Just one.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because I was shaking so bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, just one drink.
Just one.
As you guys get back to the inn, you see that Panya is just finishing off a drink of hers. I assume, unless you pounded it back. No, you paced yourself? Yeah,
It's
you come
like-
back and she's just finishing off a drink.
Sense motive.
Sure.
17.
Are you okay with coming across as you are, or are you trying to hide it?
I'm trying to hide it.
Do a bluff check for me, please.
What?
Nat 20.
She's fine.
Everything
Yeah,
is
she's just
A-okay.
probably a bit,
Dehydrated.
It's not anything different than the normal reaction that they have together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just like, okay, you must have embarrassed yourself at the market. Probably bought something dumb.
You got your shiny new ring
I
on.
do. I'm so embarrassed over this pirate hat. I thought it was authentic.
I don't blame. It looks good though. It still looks good.
I should have known real pirates had their skull and crossbones on the hat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think we're well set up to go adventuring.
Yeah, how much do I owe you?
For the privilege of helping to save a whole lot of empty sand in a half-dead city and a place that doesn't like us anymore and tried to kick us out twice.
And make some new friends. Who said that?
Perception check.
Yeah, I figured it out.
Chief said it.
Consider this all on me.
Thank you, Rodrigo. That's very generous. What did you steal when we weren't looking?
The hearts of a few merchants. They will be very excited to have us back in the city.
Well, thank goodness Mimina was leaving, right?
Oh, yes, that is a stroke of genius and luck.
Yes.
Tomorrow, then.
As you guys are talking, a familiar face walks up to you.
Uh-oh.
How's it going, guys?
Great.
How badly injured is he?
He has a little bit like of a
He's like,
kind of a sling that he's like still pulling up, but he's
Yeah.
not that badly injured. He's an adventurer like you guys. He could take a few hits. Guess where I'm going tonight, losers.
You lost.
What?
The chariot race? We won.
I wasn't talking about. He won. I saw it.
Yeah. Our chariot.
where are you going?
I got invited to a party on the pleasure barge.
You're gonna have so much fun.
I feel you are the perfect person for this.
You're just jealous. You guys are all just jealous because the Viper's gonna vipe.
You should ask about the gold paint. I feel like that would look wonderful on you.
Hey, are you allergic to any sort of oils?
What is viping?
It's the act of just fucking
Being the Viper!
kicking face and breaking bones. But it's like in a party way. I'm not allergic to anything.
Okay.
It's probably
good.
good.
And the gold paint sounds nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
hope you like grapes.
Oh, how could you know it?
Are you allergic to
Grapes.
pig by chance?
No,
What are you allergic to?
nothing. I told you. I answered
Why
your
are you
question.
trying
said
to find
not
his
allergic to it.
weaknesses?
Yeah, Viper has no weaknesses.
It wasn't weakness. I was just trying to look out for you.
Viper's
Intimidate
gonna bite.
check.
Go for it.
20.
You guys better watch it, or I'll. This guy's gonna. He's a heartbreaker. And then he walks out of the inn.
I'm going to rob that man one night. I'm going to rob that man blind.
Does he have like a sweet snake on his hood? Like,
No.
Please tell me he
Is
does.
there like anything
Wow.
about him other than this that makes him the Viper?
Well, there's also then his nickname of the Viper.
Yeah, but why?
because
just 'cause he
he's
does-
the Viper. Yeah, that's what it is. That's all it is. He's the Viper.
He just wants to
He's
be a
poison.
It's like he said, "Whoa, the Viper's here," and then said, "Who said that?" And
Yeah.
nobody rolled.
Yeah,
it.
no one did good on the perception
Yeah.
test. He was like, "Oh, it's the Viper."
Ooh.
Yeah, if everybody's good to skip to tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
You guys all sleep soundly. Yes.
Okay.
Even me?
Even you.
Oh,
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Loves me some good night's sleep.
Yeah.
Wouldn't want anything exciting to happen this evening.
Well, just well, you guys all dream.
What do we dream?
Chief, you dream of being chased by two large disembodied breasts.
Wow.
Of Muminofra just
Oh, they walk.
they're walking and trying to
Whoa.
crush you, and you're just, I can't get away! And as you're about to get crushed, you wake up.
Best dream.
I guess I can make a dream for everyone else if you want one.
Sure.
Rodrigo, you're eating from a giant cheese wheel, and you never finish, but you never get full. Then you wake up, your pillow's gone. Just kidding, it's still there. Panya, you actually have still been just dreaming like every night about that pillar of fire.
That's a word.
Yeah,
That terrifying pillar of fire.
in the desert.
Yeah.
Just standing alone in the center of the desert.
Alright, cool.
The Viper, he dreamt about viping.
And titties.
And titties!
Titties are a popular dream.
Yeah.
That guy's gonna get shanghaied to become one of those slaves, and he's never gonna come back. He's gonna have a whole life of adventure in the
He's
courts
gonna be
there.
like,
Yes.
sorry.
No, it's good, it's perfect.
Making fun.
Can I have a cue card to start a map?
Of course you can.
Do.
Thank you,
Brad
Sarah.
wants a dream.
OC
Too
Brad.
bad.
wants to
OC
Yeah, well, see, Brad, you don't exist right now.
OC Brad dreams
Just kidding.
of
We
three
love your guys'
terrible
support.
adventures.
So, you guys are heading out?
Yeah.
So, I already explained this to James. But how this works is that you guys are exploring this. For all intents and purposes, none of these landmarks actually exist.
Okay.
Right? The parched dunes have been explored, but they have not been charted, right? There are stories of what exists in the parched dunes, right? There's stories of stuff like endless pits of sinking sand, living tornadoes that consume everything around them, six-legged sphinxes that are just the embodiment of pure evil. All this stuff is just, for all intents and purposes, you guys know, is folktales, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, these are just stories. Like, in the Riverlands, how there's some stories that are believable, like giant boars that eat kids.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's ones of ghosts that wander the rivers at night that aren't all over the Riverlands, but they're told in various ways.
Yeah,
Right?
and like adventures with like muscles so big.
It's true. It's true.
From the Riverlands!
Riverlands.
Ah.
So yeah, you guys are starting exploration just across this river. And then this is your world.
Mhm.
This is what we're looking for.
Terrifying.
And Chief is going to be charting it.
Oh, good.
I give you both the gift of a horse and a saddle.
Merci. Are you riding the camel?
Yes.
Xbox Mayor is yours.
Yes.
You want
Can
him.
I name my horse?
I was assuming the stream was gonna name them.
Name
Well,
our
I
horses. We'll instantly care more about them than we should.
And we have a guard dog.
My horse's
Yeah.
name is Ash because he was the last person to donate.
Yeah.
So
That works for me.
Next donation of any denomination can name my horse.
And all of their saddlebags are brimful of stuff.
That's so nice of you.
They can name my horse and they can describe it too.
Yep. Sames.
So you guys are gonna head out.
Yeah.
All right. As you guys are taking a ferry to cross the river Sphinx, why don't you guys each make perception checks as Mominofra's pleasure barge is heading back to Sothis.
21.
16.
19.
You two see it inside of her little tent. She is. You catch a slight glimpse, and you're not able to make sure if this is actually what you see or if you're just piecing things together. But lying on her chest as she is feeding him grapes is the Viper. The tent flap closes, and the ship passes.
I don't see this, do I?
You don't see this.
I can feel it in my heart. I'm a little hurt. A little hurt.
She's a fleeting lady.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She doesn't give a fuck.
What are you two talking about?
Mominofra was getting viped.
Yep.
I wish them both the happiest.
Best.
The man, it's a small local man who actually he ferries people across for only like 2 silver pieces because not many people do it, and he just kind of like he fishes along the river, so he kind of just does it as a little side thing.
How many copper pieces is a silver piece?
10.
Okay, I'll pony up 2 silver pieces.
Cool.
Okay.
And you guys makes it across.
Yeah.
So and also just for a few logistics, just also to make it simpler for you guys, each hex takes 8 hours to walk across. If you want to fully explore it, it takes a day. You guys can do survival checks.
That was a huge map.
Yeah.
We're fucked.
Welcome to the next 3 months of this campaign as you guys explore this
Lots
desert.
of role playing.
Yeah.
Jeez.
We already did all that. Kind of.
You can also do survival checks and perception checks to find clues that will cut down the time of searching. But in general, you guys are going to be exploring this and looking through this desert for a while.
Let's do it.
So yeah, you guys choose the direction you go. It's open towards you.
Back to Tefu.
Always bet left.
We'll just go around the whole area and just do this. But it'll be like this.
This isn't Snake.
Why?
I just also quickly need to open up this in
I'm going to wait until we are solidly too far away from Tefu to get back before I present them with some unfortunate news.
Sure. Yeah, you guys just want to cross this?
How often does the ferry guy cross?
He if he's fishing, he'll cross on the day, and he usually fishes for 12 hours of the day.
I'll pay the man a gold to not be coming back until at least tomorrow.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure. He'll take it.
There was a foreshadow here, and now I'm curious.
I'm scared.
Murdered.
I am Hakotep.
Did I mention that I'm still taking that deal from the thing on the pillar?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna kill you guys and get a city.
No big.
The city is yours. You
I mean-
must kill your friends.
Betrayal at the desert.
Hey, would you call them friends?
Man, Rodrigo, that's heartless.
Maybe you should be on this pillar.
All right.
Next guy is like, why is this vaguely Spanish Riverlander offering me things? I'll give you
Do
a
not look
city.
at me. I am scary.
I like it.
Like your silk shirt, Mr. Spooky Guy. It's really shiny.
I have so many. Oh no, they remind me of my friends.
All right. So,
So, I say we go. If this is Tefu, let's go. Well, we got to explore this first.
let's do that.
Yeah. You guys want to
Fantastic.
spend a day exploring what's right across, or do you just want to cut through it feeling pretty confident that enough people have traveled this part?
Perhaps we can find some remnants, travel journals, skeletons with gold, people who just didn't make it.
The
back.
generic adventure things.
Just
Yeah.
dead people in
Yeah.
general.
So we're gonna, Justin.
Yeah.
We're just gonna
We're
explore.
gonna explore this first hex.
Okay. Exploring first hex.
Spending 24 hours doing it,
Cool.
right? Because we're doing a full-on explore.
Okay. 14 days of food.
Oh, I have 30 days worth of food.
Fantastic. I'm not
I
feeling
don't
very
even know if I
well.
have any food. So
I think you have food. I think everyone has. I think you all started with like rations.
Everybody, well, you have to buy them technically, but
it's on my list. So.
It's okay. It's in your saddlebags.
Perfect. Nom.
All right.
Shall we roll some dice?
Yeah. Why don't you guys roll some dice?
What am I rolling?
I'm rolling a d4.
For what?
hold up.
We'll just roll dice.
Yes, if you want to do perception, survival checks. Like perceptions, survival will lead you better than perception, but perception will give you like hints.
You
of,
guys
like,
perceive and I'll survive because
That
I'm good
would
at
be the best.
survival.
I'm not good at survival right now.
16. Perception.
28. Perception.
Critical one survival.
Oh, we die.
Of course.
You
It
had
had
that
to be.
job. You
It
had
had
that
to be.
job.
You do actually get to add it still. It's a skill check.
Okay, well that's 7.
So you guys find that this is like the most traveled area of the Parched Dune, as it's right outside of Tefu. You find that there are a lot of foot traffic that goes to the northwest and a bit to the north, but not as much.
Yep. Did you have to say never eat soggy wieners in your head to figure out which way you're supposed to go?
It's the best way to do it, though.
No. Said northeast, southwest like a normal educated human.
Mm.
Which way are we going? Go wieners!
Always go.
Wieners.
I'm so tired.
You know, I live in the soggy wieners district of Edmonton.
I do.
Actually, you live in the Never Wieners district.
Never wieners.
No, it's
No,
soggy
I live in
wieners.
soggy wieners.
It's soggy
Do
wieners.
you guys actually get SW behind
Yeah.
your? Wow.
Well, no, I get never wieners.
You get the Never Wieners
Yeah.
district.
But I live in the soggy wieners district. It's been a really emotional stream for me. Just can't handle it right now.
Okay.
Which way are we going to go? Wieners.
I want to kind of, if you guys are cool with it, I want to explore this hex next.
Going never wieners.
Yeah.
Yeah.
North wieners.
So it's the evening of the first day as nightfall is approaching. It's time to.
We have a horse name.
You have a horse name?
Uh-oh. What's my horse named?
Your horse is a camel, and it's named Xbox Mare Jr.
He looks like a horse to you because he charmed you. Everyone knows that it's a camel, but you.
Okay.
So yours is a horse. Yours is a horse named Xbox Mare. He is riding a camel that he calls a horse.
Named Xbox Mayor Jr.
Yeah.
Yeah. I call him Junior.
You are I appreciate the emulation, but you are a strange man.
Sometimes I don't feel
So
very
pretty.
creative.
So yeah, it's the nightfall.
I just imagine. Sorry, his camel has one hump. Mine has 2 humps, and I'm like, weird horse.
Yeah.
I think your horse is broken in the middle.
Good place to sit, though.
Are you guys gonna set up camp for the first night?
I think we will.
Yeah.
I hope you two don't mind. I'm afraid that they were short on tents, given that it is the tenting season here in this country, and I'm afraid you two will be sharing one.
I feel like it would be a lot better if you two shared the tent and I just didn't.
Absolutely not. No. I'm afraid not. That would be quite impossible. I would be unable to sleep at all. So I'm going to have to insist. Unless you two want to argue about who gets to sleep in the tent when, or one of you wants to sleep outside. But I warn you, I hear that the desert nights are cold.
I hate you.
I bought you a horse.
I'm gonna storm into the tent. Go build a tent. Storm into it. Yeah.
So fucking
Accurate. Just
All right, we're gonna take a tiny little break.
water.
We have a guard dog to help on
We
the
do.
watches, but
I'm naming the guard dog.